Hello everyone. For today's video, I'm going to do another bookmark. Thanks to Rebecca and her good idea. This is going to be fun. I painted this one, the background Royal Fushia. And again, it's about 1.5 inches wide and 6 inches in length. And this is just the back of a cereal box again. This back I had to paint like 6 times to get it to coat over it. So I don't know if a cereal box is such a great idea for these. You might just want to use some cardboard from the back of a notebook or something like that. So before I started, I'm just going to do this one with white and the fuchsia color because I like the contrast. And I went and I marked my centers this direction, and then I laid my ruler down and I marked the center point, which would be at 3 inches because it's 6 inches in length. And then I did 1 inch from each side to get these center points. And I'm just going to do 3 mandalas here and then maybe fill it in a little bit more. But like I said, I'm only going to use white and this fuchsia color. So everything I'm going to do is going to be in this DecoArt warm white color. And then I'm going to come back and top dot with the other. And we'll see how this turns out. So for this one, I think I'm going to do the 3 mandalas the same. You could do them different. That would look kind of cool, or use multiple colors or whatever you like. But this is just a little trial one for me. So I'm going to leave it kind of simple. So I'm going to go in with the number 8 and I'm going to do 3 center dots. Just like that. And now I'm going to move down to the number 3. And I'm going to do some dots around it. Well, around each one. And let's see how many I do. I'll do the first one first, and then I'll tell you how many. Probably just 8. Seems like 8's my number. Yep, I think I'm going to do 8. So I'm just going to do that 3 times. These would make a fun little teacher gift if you got kids in school. They like bookmarks. You could actually have your kid help you with them and make something more personalized for the teacher. I watched some YouTubes of some younger kids, like 10 or so, doing dot painting, and some of them are just fantastic. You wouldn't be able to tell it wasn't somebody much older. Okay, and now I'm going to go up in size. Let's go up to maybe, I don't know. Let's go up to a number 6. And I think I'm going to do every other one. So there'll be 4. And I think I'm going to go opposite for the middle one. So they're at a different angle than the bottom. And then I'm going to do the same at the top as the bottom one. So there'll be a little bit of a difference in the pattern. Now I'm going to go down a little bit smaller. Let's go down to, oh, the number 3. And I'm going to put dots in where we didn't do the other ones. In between. I can already see I'm going to have to add, even if I make these go all the way to the edges, I'm going to have gaps, which is fine. We can add something to it when we're done here. Well, I think I'm going to go bigger. Let's go all the way up to a number 10. And I'm going to put the dots off where the littler dots were. Now, if you need to turn your paper, feel free to, because I probably should, but for filming purposes, I'm just leaving it so I don't have to keep adjusting. I'm just doing my best to see it. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to go down. Let's go down to number 3 again. And I'm going to lock some dots on these bigger ones. Now this I'm going to have to move my paper because I just can't do it that way. I'm not that coordinated. I'm going to do it to all of them, so I'm going to try and just remain on this side, then flip it to the other side. Okay, now I'm going to flip it to the other side. Now I've noticed with this tool, if I really get it wet and then don't push so hard, I can walk my dots a lot longer and I don't have to go down in size, because what I was doing before was pushing harder and then I'd only do a few dots and then I'd switch to a lower tool. But you really don't have to do that if you just load it up. It works like a paintbrush to some extent. Okay. I'm not thrilled with this, but when am I ever? I think I'm going to add a dot. Still with the number 3, I removed it. Right on the outside of these. Just to fill that up just a little bit. And then I'm going to grab number 6. And I'm going to put a dot, another dot right on the outside, going out from that, just to take those closer to the edge. Okay, and then I'm going to take still the number 6 and I'm going to make a dot. Just going to eyeball it in the center there and in the center here with the number 6. And then I'm going to go down to number 4. And I'm going to do a dot on either side of that. Like so. And then I'm going to go down to the number 3. And I'm going to do a dot in the middle on the top, like in the creases. And I'm just making this up as I go along. There's nothing super fancy about it. And I think I'm going to do one off to either side again. And then still with the number 3, I'm going to do one in the middle down here, just a little bit up from the edge, about where I had my marker for my center point. And then just doing 2 dots on either side, just to give that a little bit of color down there. I'm liking the way it's looking now. It's getting there. Now this will look totally different when we put our top dots on. So I'm going to pause for just a minute, and I'm going to take my blow dryer to this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm going to take the background color, just the straight color. I'm not going to mix it with the white. And it's Royal Fushia. Okay, let's see how this goes now. I'm going to use number 6, and I'm going to do all of my big dots. Now those are just the 4 in each section, the bigger ones, because I think even the center is going to be too small for the 6. So now I'm going to switch, and I'm going to go lower. And I'm going to go to the number 4, at least for the center dots, and then we'll see. I think these 2. Now I'm going to go down to the number 3 for the bigger of those dots. There. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I really like that. I really like when people do like black and white together and just do these really high contrasting colors and stuff on things. And so I'm just going to leave it like that. I think it's just a cute little pattern bookmark. I hope you like it too. And thanks again, Rebecca, for the idea. I'm having fun with this. So have a good one, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.